single day. Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Copwatch, and here is the picture for you. I had a fun day and a sad day today. This is a picture that I showed everybody at Northport Dog Day, and this is the cop that was there with the dog that did this to Matt Pullen, and illegally did it. Matt Pullen, this guy is 300 pounds of steroids, said he feared for his life. Matt, I think it was 170, 160 pounds. He was wasted, I admit that. But he was already on the ground. They already tased him, sprayed him, beat him. He was not a threat. And this sadist took his dog and ate his arm anyways. By the way, he almost lost his arm, but instead they actually did save it, and he is now disabled now on this arm. All of this meat is gone. He is disabled with this arm now. So I went there to show everyone what this guy did that they're trying to make look like a hero today. And it's disgusting. 3/4 of the people think it's fine what he did. It was outrageous. So enjoy the video. What a day. Take your goddamn country back. Hello. Miss, I'm a reporter. Is it all right if I ask a question? I'm doing this event today. The reason why I'm here is, are you guys aware what the Northport police did to this guy's arm?
I'm not.
Okay, do you think that's good or bad?
Depends on what the guy was doing.
Okay, do you think that's...
Looks like a dog bite.
Yeah, he was on the ground, he was not a threat, and they let him eat his arm. They almost had to amputate it. It's all on video. So, look up Northport Dog Mall on YouTube, you can see the video.
You're saying the police dog did that?
Yes, and the police are saying that this is not excessive force.
Well, what was the guy doing?
He was wasted, he was on the ground, he was not a threat. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him, and just for fun, they let the dog eat his arm. They almost had to amputate it.
Yeah, I would have to read the story before I would even make a comment on
right.
that. I'm retired law enforcement, so I couldn't make a comment on
All right. So if a regular person's dog did that to your arm, would you charge him?
I'm not making a comment.
Right.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, it's
one side of the story I can't.
Yeah, it's Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. You can watch it. It's there. I'm not lying.
Oh, I believe you
right.
to a certain degree, but you know, I don't know what your agenda is, and
right.
You know.
Freedom, which would be good, right?
I'm not going to go down that path.
Oh, there's a dog in there. Carm's still in.
Yeah, that's not nice, man. Really?
We got to take her around.
All right, check out the video when you can, man.
We'll do that when we get home.
Hey, I'm a reporter doing a story on the dog day. Can I get your opinion? Sure. What's your opinion of that?
My opinion?
Yes. Does that look bad?
Yeah.
Okay, the Northport police, this guy right here, let his dog eat this guy's arm. They almost had to amputate it, and he was on the ground. He was not a threat. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him. And they said that that's not excessive force.
I don't want to make an opinion
right.
on that with my business.
Okay, all right, but that's not good, right? Would you like if they did that to you?
Right. I don't know the circumstances,
right.
and I certainly don't want to comment not knowing
right.
the full weight of the whole
right.
situation.
Got it. Okay, but can you at least say that's bad, right? That doesn't look good, right?
I think the wound looks bad, but I don't know what
right.
the whole situation is, and I'm
right.
not going to make a comment
okay.
not knowing
all right.
the whole situation.
It's on YouTube. It's called Northport Dog Mall. It's on YouTube. You can look it up right now, and then you can see he's on the ground. He's not a threat.
Yeah, but I'm not going to make an opinion
okay.
not knowing the full
all right, it's on YouTube.
Situation.
It's on YouTube. Okay? I'm not lying. It's on YouTube.
I believe you.
All right.
I'll check it out, but I can't make an opinion not knowing
God. Okay, if a regular person's dog did that to somebody, should they keep it alive? Should they be tried? Right. Right. Okay. All right, so if somebody's dog did that to you, would you be mad?
It would depend on what the situation was.
All right. Thank you. Miss, I'm a reporter. Can I ask a question? I'm going to do with this event. I was wondering, what's your opinion of this picture of the police dog that ate the guy's arm?
I'm not going to comment on that.
All right. He was not a threat. Okay.
I have personal friends in the department. I'm not
Okay.
gonna,
Oh, you know the guy on steroids?
I'm not gonna,
Okay. There. I know. I saw his shirt. I figured so. So, if somebody's dog did that to you, would you like it?
I'm not going to comment.
All right. So you support that? That's kind of sad. Right. Got it. Sir, can I ask a question?
No,
What's
you
your,
can leave me alone. That's cool.
okay. What's your opinion of this dog maul bite?
This is me. This
Yes.
is a suspect that broke into a house.
Yeah. He was on the ground. He was not a threat. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him.
This is sad that this
It's
gentleman
Northport-
set up like this. He's kind of embarrassment.
Northport
What
Dog
happens
Mall
is
on
this is a
YouTube.
camera, and he records everything you guys are saying.
And
he puts it on his YouTube
and
page.
we're in
He
public.
tries to get money for it. He tries to
And I
save
don't
money
make
for it.
any money.
Ex-military,
And
I'm a big supporter
Yeah,
of the police
most people
department.
right.
are. So,
Yeah.
and this gentleman wasn't
Actually,
there.
that's
It's
not
sad.
true.
I'm a big supporter.
So yeah, it's on YouTube. Go ahead, look at the video. All right. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Good job, man. Can't wait to see you in court. Hey, so what do you guys think of him letting his dog eat the guy like this? Do you have any opinion?
When you refuse these, they are 100.
I'm a reporter. I'm doing a story. I was just wondering, what is your opinion of this policeman that let his dog eat this guy's arm like this?
What'd the guy do?
He was on the ground. He was not a threat. They already beat him, tased him, and sprayed him, and they said that this was not excessive force.
Once he's lashed on, and he's got a.
Right.
If the guy fought him and tried to hurt him,
He was on the ground. He was not.
Circumstances the picture.
Right. Right. I know. But the video is online. It's Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. You can look it up.
That doesn't tell you
It
the
does.
story. I'm sorry.
So if somebody did that to you, is it fine?
Oh, well, no, but what did I do to deserve that?
No, I know. But I mean, so if somebody's dog did that to you, would you want them charged?
If I didn't do anything, absolutely.
Right. Okay. Yeah. He was on the ground.
Police dog, it's different than a regular dog that's not on a leash or something.
Right. I know. But if you see the video, the guy was not a threat.
We'll have to watch the video before we.
Northport Dog Mall. It's on YouTube. Yeah. Look it up. You can find it right now with your cell phone. So yeah, we.
Who did he molest?
He.
Who did he
He-
perpetrate on?
That's what I'm asking. That's what I said.
Oh, it's online. He was on the ground. He was not a threat. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him. So, all right, thank you. Hello. Hey, I'm doing a story on the event today. What is your opinion about this cop mauled a guy like this, who is not a threat?
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about the story, so I'm not commenting on it.
Right. Okay. If you get bored, it's Northport Dog Mall. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay. The video's there. He was on the ground. He was not a threat. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him, and then they let the dog eat his arm. They almost had to amputate his arm.
Okay. All right, I'll take a look at it.
Do you think this looks good or bad?
I'm not going to comment, but.
All right. Okay. All right. Why, oh wow! So are you the guys the cop? You are the cop. So what do you guys agree with what happened? They said this was an excessive force. He was on the ground. He wasn't a threat.
I wasn't there, and I don't know anything about
Okay, Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. Do you think this is excessive force?
It's a tool. A dog's a tool.
No, but he wasn't a threat.
All right.
He was already on the ground.
You weren't there.
It's on video. I'm telling you where the video is.
Okay, do you know what happened before the video started?
It doesn't matter. He was not a threat. It does not. He was on the ground. He was not a threat. So, all right. So that's your opinion that, okay, what if somebody's dog did that to you? Would you be happy?
I was committing a crime, and I deserved
Right.
it.
Did you know they almost had to amputate his arm?
Well, you should have been on the right side of the law then.
Wow. Have you ever heard of the Constitution and freedom? That's right. Is your opinion unconstitutional?
Absolutely.
Good job. You failed.
Visit all of our wonderful organizations that are out here. At 10:30 in the back of the
Good doggy.
unit. So if you like to make your way towards the back of the
This is our website.
Miss, I'm doing a story here. What's your opinion of the Northport police letting their dog eat this guy's arm like this?
I don't know what happened.
Right.
I don't know the
Does that look like excessive force?
I don't know the circumstances,
All right.
so I can't tell you that.
Well, it's on YouTube. If you get a chance, Northport Dog Mall. The video's there. He was on the ground. He was not a threat.
I can
Okay.
look at it.
All right. What, do you think this is excessive force by the cop? They said it's not. They said this is not excessive force. They almost had to amputate his arm. All right. Thank you. Hello. Hey, I am doing a story today. I am trying to get an opinion. Do you guys think this is excessive force by the cop?
Excessive force by the cop?
Yes, the guy. It's on video. The guy was on the ground. They already beat him, tased him. He was on the ground, and I don't know what she's telling you. Do you think it's excessive force?
Well, the cop is doing his job.
He was on the ground. This was not needed. Okay, if somebody's dog did this to you, would you be happy or sad? What if they did that to one of your? Is this one of your kids?
Just her.
Okay. If they did that to her, would you be happy?
Of course not.
Okay, there you go. So this does look a little bit excessive, right?
It depends what the guy was doing.
Okay, it's on YouTube. It's called Northport Dog Mall. You can look it up. Okay, the video's there. I'm not lying. Swear to God. Okay?
I'll check it out.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, I am doing a story on the event. I am getting opinions. What do you think this is excessive force by the cop? He's here today. He weighs 300 pounds. He's does a lot of steroids. I'm serious, dude. They test him, you would find out. Anyways, the guy was on the ground. They already beat him, tased him. He was not a threat, and the cop let his dog eat his arm. They almost had to amputate it. The video's online on YouTube, Northport Dog Mall. It's on YouTube. I'm not lying. I'm with the press. Okay, I'm not lying. As you know, we never lie, right? I never make fake news. Unfortunately, this isn't fake news. This is real. They said that this was not excessive force. Right.
I don't know enough to
Right.
make that decision
Okay.
because this is just a brand new dog.
Okay, if somebody did that to you, would you be happy?
There's just too much that is unknown.
Right. All right. All right. I just want you to please look at the video if you can. Northport Dog Mall. It's on YouTube, and they said that this is not excessive force. They almost had to amputate his arm. He was on the ground, beat, tased, sprayed, not a threat. This guy is 300 pounds of steroids. Okay. All right. Anyways, just getting opinions, man.
Okay, have a good day.
Please make your way on back. We're so excited to have them here. They'll be demonstrating here in just a few minutes. After that, at 11 o'clock, we will have our grooviest threads contest for the pups. Who, dog owners, wearing their grooviest threads. We have some awesome prizes from that, donated by Luke Hindhead, Stella and Steve.
I am doing an opinion today. We're wondering, do you think this is excessive force by the cop?
Excessive what?
Excessive force.
Well, I think it
It's on video. It's on YouTube, Northport Dog Mall.
Okay.
Okay. The guy was already on the ground, beat, sprayed, and tased. He was not a threat. And just for the fun of it, this 300-pound guy let him eat it. I'm serious. It's on video. Totally serious. This cop that's here today let his dog do this, and they said it's not excessive force. I'm being serious. I'm a reporter. Reporters never lie. Reporters never lie. You know that. Unless you're CNN. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways,
What's the guy doing that the dog chased?
he was wasted. But here's the point. Like I said, he was already on the ground, beat, tased, sprayed, and they did this for the fun of it.
And then they let the dog
Eat his arm. Okay, is that excessive force? Okay, thank you. You were the first one. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's excessive.
Thank you. That's what we're looking for today.
Already down.
He's already down. They did it for the fun of it because they could.
Put them down.
Ooh, I like.
Don't you quote me. Don't you quote me.
Okay, all right, all right.
That dog's here today.
Huh?
The dog and man are here
And
today.
they are here today. He is 300 pounds. We believe he's on steroids. They will not drug test him. As you know, people on steroids, flip out. I think he flipped out. And he's here today. I don't know if he's out there with him or not. This dog is here today with him.
Action taken on this, about this, anything going on.
Okay, so it's still going to court. They, believe it or not, they're charging the guy that they ate with attacking a 300-pound steroid cop. The video's on YouTube. Like I said, Northport Dog Mall, it's there. So that's too much, right? Yeah. Okay, all right.
It is.
And they said, okay, there he is right there. That's the guy. That's him.
Yeah.
Yep. That's him.
In the blue shirt.
The guy in the black shirt, that's him. Yes. That is steroids. I'm dead serious. They test him, it is. And his dog is here. Around people that did this. All right. Well, thank you for at least finally agreeing with me, because everybody else here thinks that it's awesome that he did this to somebody's arm.
No, absolutely not.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to take your card for that. You are not drinking the Kool-Aid. Thank you. You have a good day.
We're so happy to have you here and hope you're having a great time visiting all of our vendors. If you just got here, please come make your way to the back to watch a demonstration by the Northport Police Department. We're so thankful they're here today, and I know they have a great demonstration for you. They'll get started here in just a few seconds. At 11 o'clock, we will have our Grooviest Threads contest, so come back here and hang out and watch these Grooviest Threads in the dog outfit. You can win awesome prizes by Lupine Pet.
Sir, I'm doing a story today. What's your opinion of this cop that let his
Again, thank you, Northport Police
dog do this to a guy?
today.
Is this excessive force, do you think?
Well, if it was justified, it's perfectly fine by me.
It's on video. He's on the ground. They beat him, sprayed him, tased him. He was not a threat. And this guy is 300 pounds of steroids.
I don't know this
Right.
exact story.
Okay, it's on YouTube. It's called Northport Dog Mall. Okay. Yeah, you can look it up.
Or you can meet us back here at 1045 at the sound system.
I am doing a story today. Can I get your opinion? This cop right there let his dog do this to some guy's arm. Is this excessive force?
I don't know.
It's on
I'd have
video.
to know more about the story.
It's on video. Northport Dog Mall on YouTube.
We don't want to. We're with the rescue here, so we don't.
Okay. All right.
We're pleading.
What do you think? Do you think this is excessive force? He was on the ground. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him. He was no threat. And this guy is 300 pounds of steroids. Just let the dog eat his arm just because he could.
Well, I don't know when you got a perpetrator that's on drugs.
Right, and they're getting started.
It's on. I know, but it's on video.
Yeah.
Okay, Northport Dog Mall. It's on YouTube. You can look it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Look it up.
Yeah, you can see it. I'm not lying. I'm a reporter. We never lie. Come on, you know that.
We know you're full of shit.
All right, there you go. See, I know. Pictures. Yeah, the pictures don't lie though. That's
If he
weird.
wanted to be attacked by the dog, he wouldn't be
Right.
doing.
This is the guy that let his. That's the one that. That's the dog that eats people right there.
What I want to know is why was he attacked?
Yeah, like what was he doing?
He
Was
was.
this guy a piece
He
of
was.
shit?
He was drunk. So if you're.
He should have been eaten.
Wow, you are very American. Are you from America?
I'm Canadian.
Oh, that's the
So there you
problem.
go.
That's
There
the
you
problem.
go.
I get it.
I don't have guns. so I don't let
Oh
dog
my
either.
gosh, that is a problem. Yeah, good day.
They can't get it for dogs to do
right around.
They try to crawl in.
We do try to have our fun too. Let's go right around it. And that dog feels right. Yes. They're all very well trained.
Oh, they got to keep the dog behind the fence because he'll eat you like this. Yeah. Miss, I'm a reporter doing a story on this today. I was just wondering, do you think it's all right if that cop let his dog eat somebody's arm like this?
I don't want to get into that.
All right, okay, all right. He let his dog eat a guy's arm like this, who was not a threat.
Yeah, I bet you that guy won't do that again.
Right.
Eh? Whatever he
Well,
did.
that's because he's disabled now.
Hey?
Yeah,
Well,
because
for
you
a
don't.
while.
I know, but I
He's
know.
not dead. He's still alive.
Yeah,
He'll
correct.
heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he put them back together again, put them back on the street.
Can you go back
might
to
be
Canada?
the same.
Can you go back to Canada, man?
Can I go back to Canada?
Yeah.
Stick with you.
Oh, okay.
I want to be a reporter's assistant.
That's right. Are you?
Wherever you go, I'll go.
Do you believe in freedom, sir?
I believe in freedom.
Really?
Don't you believe in what I'm saying?
You don't believe in freedom?
That's freedom.
He doesn't want me to
I
let
can say
people
what I
know.
want.
He doesn't want me to let people know that the cop here let his dog eat a guy's arm illegally.
A criminal. Let's put things
Oh,
back in the right
if you're a
perspective.
criminal, you're being an
Obviously,
un-American criminal right now.
If this guy had a stop, the cop wouldn't have shut the dog up.
You're being an un-American criminal right now. We're doing a story today. What do you think of a cop letting his dog eat people's arm like this? He was not a threat. And this guy does not like me telling people that this cop that's here today let his dog
He
eat
did a job. He
and,
did his own
and,
job.
and this guy was not a threat.
We pay the police.
This guy
to protect
is
us
a
from
Canadian
people
who
like that.
doesn't believe in freedom. So,
I believe in freedom.
okay, so they said it's not excessive force. What do you think?
We do. We know. I know what.
Okay, that doesn't look good, right? If that happened to
What
you,
he's
would you be
saying-
happy?
What he's saying is this guy was lying down on the ground.
He was. It's on video. It's Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. Okay, and so you can see for yourself. I am with the press. We never lie, but Canadians do. So,
He's with the press.
Canadians do. Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think it was good that the cop let his dog eat somebody's arm like this? You think that's excessive
You gonna
force?
buy this shit from the press?
Are you going to buy this crap from a Canadian who's un-American?
Wow.
You work for
He's un-American, man. He doesn't even know what. He's proud that he has no guns. He said that on video.
I didn't say I was proud.
You did. Nope,
see, right
you
away you
did.
lied.
Nope,
You
see?
see how the press lied.
You are
I
a
said
Canadian
I said
that's
we don't have
un-American.
guns.
So what do you think of the cop letting his dog eat this guy's arm like this?
If I could have a gun, I'd have 10 of them.
This is
So
an
don't- so
un-American
don't lie.
Canadian. He doesn't
You're
want me to
gonna-
tell people
you're
that
gonna
this guy is here
repeat
today.
something I say. You make
Okay?
sure you say the truth.
Do you think this
You
is
can't even
excessive
remember
force?
The same, you can't even remember
All right.
the same words from that
This cop, 300 pounds of steroids. The guy was not a threat, and he let his dog eat the guy's arm. They almost had to amputate it. Do you think?
Question?
Okay, do you think it's excessive force?
Well, I'm married to a police officer,
Right.
so I'm not sure I can
All right.
answer that.
Well, this is excessive force. He was on the ground. He was not a threat. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him.
He's saying excessive force. So
Yeah.
This is from the press.
And this is from an un-American Canadian. What do you think it's excessive force? Sure. I think. You did agree with me? Thank you. Can I shake your hand? Sure. Thank you. You got a card?
Yeah. Over there.
All right. You are awake. This is a Canadian. He is not awake. He's not an American. He is.
Why did you just okay that they've taken my car?
No, we're just letting people know this is what the cop that's here today did to somebody. Do you think it's excessive force?
Promoting against the police officer using a dog.
Yeah. Oh, I know. We should all get 8 like this when we get pulled over, right? Yeah. So yeah. Miss, so what do you think of the cop? What do you think of the cop that let his dog eat some guy's arm who was not a threat? Do you think it's excessive force?
I don't know. I don't get involved in that. I'd have to know the
All
more
right.
detail.
It's on YouTube. It's called Northport Dog Mall, and this is an un-American Canadian here that doesn't want me to tell you guys. This guy right here, is extremely un-American.
I just know that the press is full of BS.
Look, your Canadians are full of BS. Are you kidding me? Hey, so what do you guys think of the cop letting his dog do this to a guy who is not a threat?
I don't know anything about it to have an opinion.
All right, do you think it looks like excessive force? This is an un-American Canadian stalker that doesn't want me to let. He doesn't. It's on YouTube, you un-American person. Go back to Canada, dude. Go back to Canada.
And others come
So what do you think? Do you think this cop that's here today did excessive force?
I'm an un-American Canadian.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
The press teach you that?
So this guy was not a threat, and he was on the ground there. He beat him, tased him, sprayed him. It's on YouTube, Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. You can find it. Do you think this is excessive force? What do you think?
Are you interested in what his opinion is?
Yeah.
Not really.
If you don't want freedom, then just do what these Canadians did. Oh man, it's disgusting. Oh my God. Hey, what do you think? This is what the cop did that's here today to a guy's arm who was not a threat. He was on the ground. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him, and they don't think it's excessive force.
Okay.
And this Canadian here doesn't want me to tell people the truth what this cop
I
did.
don't mind you telling the truth.
No, you do. You're harassing me, dude.
But it's got to be the
You
truth.
are
I'm not
harassing me,
harassing
Canadian.
you.
You're following me around.
You are the one that's going up to people.
This is a happy.
So what do you? Oh, that's right. We already met. Can you believe that Canadian thinks it's great that they did this? Do you guys think it's great that the cop did this?
What?
And the humans.
This cop was here, 300 pounds of steroids. The guy was on the ground, beat him, tased him, sprayed him. He was not a threat, and they let the dog eat his arm. They said this is not excessive force. Do you agree with that?
That's horrible.
It is.
That's excessive force.
Can I have your card too? I'm collecting the people that actually are awake. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just here letting people know, that this is the they're out there making, hey, the dogs are great. Guess what? For finding people, that's great, but for eating people for no reason, that's pretty sad, right?
That's nasty.
Do they know you're here with this?
Yeah, they're calling the cops on me right now, and they're the cops. Isn't that weird? But yeah, by the way, it's on video, Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. Okay.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's probably the cops calling. But I just want you to know, okay? If I forgot to bring my cards, I would have gave you one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a friendly environment.
Oh, I know. Oh, I'm being stalked still. Okay, great. Stalker, Canadian stalker. Hey, what do you girls think of what this cop did to this guy's arm?
The cop?
Yeah, the 300-pound steroid guy let his dog eat the guy that was not a threat. He was on the ground. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him, and they let him eat his arm. Do you think it's excessive force?
I don't know what this is about or anything.
All right, it's called Northport Dog Mall. It's on YouTube. I'm not lying. He's a Canadian. He's a liar. But check it out, okay? It's very, very sad. Yeah. What do you think? You like that?
He's actually looking for the police hater. Give him a story.
What do you think of the cop that let his dog eat this guy's arm, who was not a threat? Is that excessive force? He's a Canadian. He thinks it's fine.
It depends on what the guy was doing.
He was on the ground. He was not a threat. They already beat him, tased him, and sprayed him.
According to the press.
Yeah.
According to the press. You don't know if the guys are...
Okay, it's on video. Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. Look it up. I'm not lying. The Canadian stalker here is lying. So I just want you to know. Do you think it's right what he did? This cop that's here today with this dog, do you think it's excessive force?
Depends on what the guy was doing.
He was not a threat. He was on the ground. They already beat him, tased him, and sprayed him. He was not a threat.
I really have to see the tape.
It's Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. It's there. Okay? I'm telling the truth, man. So what do you think this is good? The cop did this to a guy who was not a threat. He's here today with the dog.
No.
Thank you. Do you get a card? You're awake. This guy's a Canadian. He thinks that this is fine. This Canadian thinks that we should do this to everybody.
This guy's a criminal, and we pay the police.
You're a criminal because you're un-American, not letting me do my job. You're stalking me.
I'm not stalking.
So what do you think? The cop that's here today did this to a guy. What do you think? Excessive force?
What the guy did for the cop to do that?
He was wasted, but he was already on the ground. They already beat him, tased him, and sprayed him. He was not a threat. It's on YouTube. It's called Northport Dog Mall, okay? Do you think that looks excessive?
Hey, don't know. Don't know.
All right. It's on YouTube, okay?
It depends.
All right.
Northport cops do a good job to keep us safe. I'm not going to go.
I don't feel safe with this. And the Canadian here loves this. All people should be getting ate with this. Oh, I've already met people that are awake, unlike you. Sir, what do you think about the cop doing this to a guy?
What's that?
What do you think about this cop that's here today did to a guy who is not a threat?
That doesn't bother me not one bit.
You think it's fine?
I think it's perfectly okay.
Wow. You should go to Canada with him, man. He thinks it's fine too.
That's the police speaking American.
Yeah, you should go back to Canada, you stalker. Do you guys think this is fine what the cop did to some guy's arm? He's here today. Do you think it's excessive force? All right, it is excessive force. Right, it is excessive force. Do you think this is excessive force? The cop that's here today did this to a guy's arm who was not a threat. This dog and cop are here today. Do you think it's excessive force?
You can take your dog off the leash in that park.
I don't know the full story, and I go by two sides of the story.
It's on YouTube. It's called Northport Dog Mall. You can see it, okay? The video is there of him eating his arm.
Hi guys, welcome. Do you guys have one of our playbooks?
What do you think of this cop that did this to a guy's arm?
What do I think of what?
Do you think this is excessive force?
Oh, is this that coal thing?
No, this isn't. Actually, I'm from Punta Gorda. No, this guy is here today, 300 pounds of steroids, let his dog eat a guy's arm. They almost had to amputate it, and he was not a threat. He was on the ground. They already beat him, tased him, and sprayed him. Okay, the video's on YouTube called Northport Dog Mall. You can see it for yourself. The guy was no threat, and he did it just because he could.
Okay.
Do you think it's excessive force? Do you think this is of excessive force by the cop?
Hi guys.
This is what a cop did to this cop's here today. Do you think this is excessive force?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Thank you for agreeing with me. Thank you. The guy was not a threat. They already had him on the ground, beat him, tased him, sprayed him, and just for the heck of it, they let him do that. Yes, thank you. Do you think this is excessive force by cop? Yes, the cop is here today. The dog is here today. He let his dog do this to a guy that was on the ground, no threat. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed it. He just did it because he was bored. It's on video.
Who did this?
The cop that's here today, a 300-pound steroid guy that's showing his dog, is here today. He did it. They said this is not excessive force. The video's on YouTube. It's called Northport Dog Mall. You can look it up for yourself. I'm not lying. I'm with the press. We never lie. So I got you there. But do you agree this is excessive force?
Well, that looks awful. And
They almost had to amputate his arm.
That looks horrible, but
Yeah.
that looks horrible.
He was drunk, wasted.
Welcome to the event. You guys
Yeah.
come on in.
They don't want me showing people. Do you think this is excessive force by cop?
Do I think what?
Do you think a cop here that's showing his dog right now,
Yeah.
the dog that ate this guy's arm who was not a threat, do you think this is excessive force?
Excessive.
Yes, the guy was already on the ground, he was drunk, they already beat him, tased him, sprayed him, and they let him eat his arm anyways.
Oh my gosh.
So do you agree this is uncalled for? Thank you. There's so many people here that think this is fine.
Oh no. That
Thank
would
you.
be
Okay, the guy he's out there right now if you'd like to say hi and ask him why.
Oh, is he doing a demonstration or
He
something?
is.
Yeah.
I ask him when they're going to put somebody in there and let them eat their arm like this, right? I mean, that's what you guys are promoting, right?
I mean, they go to our summer camp and they're the most loving dogs.
Oh, I know. Who cares if they eat people's arm like this, right?
Do you have one of our playbooks by chance?
Miss, do you think this is fine if the cop that's here today let his dog eat a guy's arm like this?
No, of course not.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There's so many people that think this is fine. Do you think the cop that's here today let his dog eat a guy's arm? Do you think this is fine?
I'm here with my kids.
Okay. This cop is here today. Do you think this is fine, what he did to somebody? Do you think it's excessive force?
I have no opinion on that.
All right. Do you think this is fine? This cop is here today. What he let his dog eat a guy's arm. That was not.
I remember about that.
Actually, very. Thank you. Do you know how many people here?
These are the problem.
This is
not these.
steroids. 300 pounds. He's out there right now. Ask him where they're going to throw somebody in there and let him eat him, right?
And also,
Oh, somebody's coming
how
out.
about the one about the poor child's face?
The which one? The Punta Gorda one? Punta Gorda dog
the
mall,
kid
right?
that was going to commit suicide.
Oh my God! They sent the dog it.
You remember that one?
By the way, I am Charter County Copwatch. Yes. So this video is online, Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. You can see it for yourself. He was on the ground, no threat, and he did it anyways.
Yeah, these guys suck.
Thank you. Good to meet you. Charter County Copwatch. I'm on YouTube and Facebook. Miss, do you think it's fine that the cop that's here today let his dog eat a guy's arm like this?
No.
Do you think it's excessive force?
Yes.
Thank you. There's so many people here that thinks this is fine, that the cop let his dog eat somebody like this.
It depends upon what the man was doing.
He was on the ground. He was not a threat. They already beat him and tased him and sprayed him. He was not a threat. The video's online, Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. Okay, you can look at it for yourself. And I'm with the press. We never lie, right? You have a good day. I'm not lying though. Seriously.
Yeah, they're a handful until they're about 2, and then a switch kicks on and they turn into normal dogs. But until then, they do everything.
Do you think it's fine the cop that's here today let his dog eat somebody's arm like this? You think it's excessive force? You think it's excessive force?
It depends. What
He
does
was
the guy do?
he was not a threat. He was wasted. He was not a threat. They already beat him, tased him, and sprayed him, and they let the dog almost eat his arm off just for shits and giggles. Seriously, is that fine? Do you think it's excessive force? This cop is here today. He's out there right now. Do you think it's excessive force?
Have you been in his shoes?
Sir, it's on video. Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. Sir, it's on video. I have the report.
Have you been in their
You must be a cop. So,
I'm not a cop.
can you believe many people here today think that this is fine? Very, very sad. Very, very sad. Oh my God, you un-American, wow. Yes, yes. Do you think it's fine that he let his dog eat the guy's arm?
Or what did you with the press? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, ask the police chief. He already knows me, Northport Copwatch.
Oh, okay.
I'm Northport. I already know the lady who runs that one. Charter County Copwatch. I was in the other day. I filed the internal investigation complaints against this 300-pound steroid guy, Chad. This is Chad, right? He's here today. Okay. And they said that they were not going to investigate it and that this is fine and not excessive force.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that's excessive force? He was already on the ground. They already beat him, tased him, and sprayed him. He was not a threat. The video's online. It's called Northport Dog Mall. You can look it up on your phone.
Okay.
And Charter County Copwatch. I'm all over Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
I just wanted people to know because the guy is here with the dog that did this. They have to put the dog in a fence because what if he goes out into the public and starts eating everybody, right? So, anyways, all right, you have a good day.
All right, thank you.
Do you think it's fine that the cop that's here today let his dog eat guy's arm? Is this excessive force?
I'm not going to comment on that. No.
Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. Do you think this is excessive force? The cop is here today that did this.
The what?
The cop is here today that let his dog eat this guy's arm who was not a threat. You think it's excessive?
It's excessive, yeah.
Thank you. He was already drunk, already beat, tased, and sprayed on the ground, not a threat. Do you think it's excessive force? This cop is here today. It was not needed. Northport Dog Mall, it's on YouTube. You can see it in the video. Okay? Miss Volunteer, do you think this is excessive force?
I don't give opinions.
All right. But you're supporting this. You're here today supporting eating people. Ah, thank you. Sir, do you think what this cop that's here today did to a guy's arm is excessive force? He was not a threat. He was on the ground. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him. They did not need to eat his arm.
I don't know what the situation was, so
all right.
it's hard for me to...
On YouTube, it's called Northport Dog Mall. You can see that the dog was not needed. Okay?
Take a look.
All right. Sir, do you think this is excessive force that the cop did to this guy's arm?
I have no idea.
He's here today. Don't let your kids near him. Miss, do you think this is excessive force? This cop is here today that let his dog do this to a guy's arm who is not a threat. Yes, he's here today.
Why?
He was on the ground. They already beat him. They already beat him and tased him, and he was not a threat. It's Northport Dog Mall. It's on YouTube. He was not a threat. They let the dog eat his arm just for shits and giggles. Totally serious. He was not a threat. Do you think it's excessive force?
Yeah.
Thank you. What do you think? Okay, thank you. I met so many people in there that said that this is fine to do to people. Do you think it's fine?
No. Not if he's already on the ground. No.
This cop is in there right now with that dog. So ask him what he thinks. What's his opinion? I'd greatly appreciate it. Put it on video too if you could. Thank you. Sir, what do you think of the cop that let his dog eat a guy's arm like this who's here today?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You think it's fine? Do you think it's fine, sir?
I don't know. It depends.
This guy was not a threat. He was already on the ground. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him, and they did it just for shits and giggles.
Well, it depends on that.
It's on YouTube. It's called Northport Dog Mall. Okay, I'm telling the truth. I'm with the press. We never lie. Yeah, unless you're CNN. Do you think it's fine what this cop did to this guy's arm who's here today? Do you think it's excessive force?
I don't know.
It's on YouTube. Northport Dog Mall. Do you guys think it's fine what this cop did to this guy's arm? He's here today.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to participate in this.
Okay, do you guys think it's fine what this cop did to this guy's arm? He's here today. He was not a threat. He was on the ground. They already beat him, tased him, sprayed him, and the cop, just for the shits and giggles, let him eat his arm like this, and they don't think it's excessive force. What do you think?
I don't think so either.
It's on video. Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. Do you think this is fine? Thank you for agreeing. There were so many people in there that thought this is fine what this cop did to a guy who was not a threat. It's on video, Northport Dog Mall on YouTube. You can see the video. You have a good day. Miss, do you guys think that this is good what the cop did to a guy? He's here today. Do you think it's excessive force?
Why did he do that?
Because he is bored.
We don't know all the details.
It's on video, YouTube, Northport Dog Mall. You can see for yourself. They did not need to do this. Do you have an opinion yet?
I didn't look it up. I'm sorry, I've had customers.
Come on. Do you think it's fine what this cop did to this guy's arm?
No.
Do you think it's excessive force?
What is your purpose?
The purpose